What's up, YouTube? College Sports Gurus here, and these are the winner shoutouts for week 4. And we're also going to do week 5's our pick videos. All right, guys, I got to do something a little bit different because I'm giving way too many shoutouts. Last year, we only had like 25, 30 people play a week, and it was pretty fair on competition. Like, I'm giving out 20 plus shout outs every video now. I know I have almost 5 times more I got between 90 and 100 players every week. That's a lot of competition, and a lot of these guys are pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave everything the same to keep it simple. Instead of just beating me, you got to beat the panel, like whoever's sitting at the table, the gurus. You know, we'll never have over 4, but it'll be between 2 and 4, usually. Sometimes I might have to do it by myself. But anyway, you got to beat the panel at the table. And like right now, I got to give 21 shout outs. Actually more than that, but 21 were the top 3 brackets. If we were going by beating the gurus, I would only have to give 6 shout outs. But here we go on the thing. We had 87 people play this time, and I scored 150. Which, if you scored over 150, or if you scored 160 plus, you beat me. And there was many of you that did that. But I'm just going to the top 3 highest brackets. All right, first place, and this was very, very impressive. We had a guy score 220 points. And his name is Aaron Man 56. Well played, Aaron, man. Well played. Second place, we had with 190 points, we had 5 people. Single diver, Richie Hopkins, Carson Stargell, aka Roll Tide, Thomas Ace, and Scott Dickerson, aka Hokey Scott. Congratulations to you 5 people for coming in second place with 190 points. All right, third place, 180 points. We have a whole list here. All right, Jason Hood, Nick Maz, M-A-S-S, Nick Maz, Logan, Brandon Webb, which is one of our panelists on the Gurus, the Alabama hater. Brandon Sesson, S-I-S-S-O-N, Sesson, Eric Barton, which she's on our panel too, the only female on there, so congratulations to her. Corbin Singleton, Darrell Logan, Stanley, William Smith, J.P. Olding, O-L-D-I-N-G, Jeremy Thomas, Tanner Barth, B-A-R-T-H, Aaron Warf, W-A-R-F, and the Prediction Network. So congratulations to you guys. You scored 180 points, and you beat the Gurus. And there was a lot of people that scored 170 and 160. Too many to name. So that's why I'm doing this change. I don't even know if it'll help. The way you guys have been playing, man. This is the first week or second week that I think 3 of us hit in 2 weeks, last 2 weeks. Anthony hit, the Alabama fan. He hit last week, but still he didn't get first place. So anyway, I'll go over the rules real quick. On the Pickem Page, you could only pick one time. I got it set up where you could only do one sheet, and you can edit that as many times as you want to. You can change your picks, whatever, all the way up until the deadline. Once the deadline is met, you can't change it. It won't let you. And every time you change your picks and you have to hit the submit button, it automatically logs in the time that you did that you submitted your picks, the last time you submitted, and the date. So I can tell if you made the deadline or not. Plus, I always cut it off myself at 11 a.m. on game day. All right. But this time I got a Friday game in there, so it might be like Friday later on. I'll put the deadline in the video, in the picks video. What else? Rules. Let's see. All right, now you got to beat the whole panel, to get a shout out. That makes it more meaningful, guys. If I keep giving 20, 30 shout outs every time I do a video, it don't mean as much. It's more challenging for you guys, and you know, it's worth more if you beat the whole panel, and it ain't gonna be that hard. So oh yeah, guys, I always put the link to the Pickem Page so you can see who won after I do a answer key and run it through the computer, and it grades it, and they're in order from the highest score down. And if you look in column B, that's the score. Column A is the date and time it was submitted. And then column C is their name. All you gotta do is go down to there. It'll say something like 190 points and slash out of a possible 250. All right, and it'll go from there to the bottom. And you can see what place you come in. The Pickem Page is the way to go, guys, because you can alter your picks anytime you want to up until the deadline. As soon as I get the score sheets checked, I always go back and put the link in the last video I made in the comment section, and I pin it, and it's at the top. So for those of you that can't wait till I come out with the video, of course in the video I'll put all that in the description box. But anyway, I'll probably think of something else here in a minute. And you can always put your picks in the comment section of the video. I will accept that too. I'll give you a thumbs up, and I will acknowledge that I got your picks logged in, okay? I'll always do that. I think there was like 14 of you that done it this time. Okay, and always upsets are worth 20 points, and a regular win is worth 10 points, and whoever comes up with the highest total after the games are completed is the top dog, and then we go down from there. And then all who beat the Gurus, now that's all of us, the whole panel, will get a shout out. And I'm hoping that this will eliminate these 25 people shout outs every week. What's up, YouTube? College Sports Gurus here. This is week 5. And these are our picks. Now remember, this time you got to beat all of us. That's the new thing I came up with. All right, here we go. Game number 1 is Miami, ranked 14, versus Duke. I'm going with Duke.
I'm going to go with Miami.
Miami.
Game 2, USC, ranked number 5, versus Washington State. They're ranked 16. I'm going with USC.
I'm going to go with Washington State.
USC.
All right. Game number 3 is Clemson, ranked number 2, versus Virginia Tech, ranked number 12. I'm going with Virginia Tech on the upset.
I'm going with the Hokies.
Clemson.
And these two guys, they're going to the game next week, so they'll be there. I'm going to try to get them to do a live halftime YouTube report. Nah, I'm just kidding. Also, these two both placed 3rd on the picks this week, so giving them a shout out. All right, here we go. Game 4, we got Vanderbilt versus Florida, ranked 21. I'm going with Florida.
Florida.
Vanderbilt.
Game 5, Northwestern versus Wisconsin, number 10. I'm going with Wisconsin.
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 Game 6, USF, University of South Florida. They're ranked 18 versus East Carolina. That game's kind of a toss-up for me, but I'm going with South Florida.
South Florida.
South Florida.
All right. Game 7, Georgia, ranked 7 versus Tennessee. I'm going with Georgia.
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 Game 8, Indiana versus Penn State. I'm going with Penn State. They're ranked number 4.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Number 9, game number 9, Murray State versus Louisville. Louisville's ranked 17. I'm going with Louisville.
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 Game number 10, Miami of Ohio versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame's ranked 22. I'm going to go with Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
All right. Game number 11, Mississippi State. They're ranked 24 versus Auburn, ranked 13. That's another close one to me. I think I'm going to go. I went with Mississippi State last week and I got beat. I'm going with Auburn.
I'm going to go with Mississippi State.
Auburn.
All right, game 12, we got Troy versus LSU. LSU's ranked 25. They keep dropping, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm going for LSU.
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 Ohio State, ranked 11 versus Rutgers. Rutgers scares me on this game. But I'm going to go for Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Game 14, Oklahoma State. They're ranked 15 versus Texas Tech. This is another one that scares me. But I'm going with Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
Game 15, we got Washington, ranked number 6 versus Oregon State. I'm going with Washington.
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 Oregon State, man, they let me down last week.
Yeah.
They let everybody down last week. All right, game 16, Ole Miss versus Alabama, ranked number 1. I got to go with Alabama.
Ole Miss.
Alabama.
All right, this is our last game, game 17. We got Northern Illinois versus San Diego State. I hate to go with them again, but I'm going San Diego State.
San Diego State.
San Diego State.
All right, that's all we got because a lot of top 25s are playing each other this week. Oh, yeah, the deadline's going to be, I got a Friday game. What time's that Friday game start?
I don't know.
Probably 7, right?
Probably.
All right, let's go with a 4 p.m. deadline Friday. What day's Friday on?
29th.
Friday the 29th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get your picks in before that. And I'll put it in the description box. And remember, guys, you got to beat all 3 of us to get a shout out now. What else is there to do? I'll put the link to the Pickem Page in the description box and in the comment section. And I'll also put last week's Pickem Page results, a link to that in the description box below the video also. So you can check and see where you placed at. Column A is the date they put in their picks. Column B is their score. And column C is their name. And you get to see everybody's picks on the Pickem Page. Anything else we need to bring up?
I don't think so.
Other than that?
I think we're good.
Alright. Thanks for watching and subscribing and playing the game. We're going to see how this works out. Alright. College Sports Guru's out of here.